everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're ready for some cuteness, or I hope you'll like this that I came up with. Let's see if I can get everybody going down here so I can see my friends. And if you're watching on replay, please comment hashtag replay so I know you were here. If you're new, let us know so we can welcome you. Hey Betty, boy, you are Johnny on the spot today. You just popped right up. Hey Trish, there's Trish. There's Cindy as Taterbuggin, monitoring everything for us so she lets no bad happen. Let's see who else we got here. I see Patty and Carmela. Hey Carmela. Let's see, Patty's here. Kathy, hi Kathy, and Claudia and Marjorie. Hey Heidi, Janet, Linda, Patsy. My daughter went to Target this morning. Oh, we got to talk about Target. Hey Rose and Pamela. Hey Susie. Hey Cusie, how are you doing? Hey Sandra, Grace. I got to update y'all on Bo. Hey Terry. You been waiting? Good. Hey Diane. If y'all are watching on replay and you don't like this part, you can just scroll right on, fast forward on through this part, or on YouTube, either one. Hey Leanne, I hope you're feeling good. Hey Sandy, and Penny's here. Hey Beth and Kim, Wendy. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but I have been praying for you. Oh, you're so sweet, Carmela. Thank you so much. Hi Amber and Nancy. Y'all come on in. All my friends are getting here. Thank you, Ann. I pinned a link for you in the comments down there with your link and your discount code. I'm liking this one, y'all. I didn't know these are different colors for me, but I like the link. It's kind of fun. Got a little whatever you call that cutout right there, so it's very comfy. Hey, Roxanne and Tammy. Sorry, I was doing a little modeling. Hey, Lori. LaDonna's here and Margaret, Jody. Hey, Regina. There's Corky. Hey, Gwen. Slow Jam. Hey, Slow Jam. Oh, is it Germania? Yeah. Thank you, Becky, so much for the stars. You're so sweet. Oh, please feel better, Debbie. I'm so sorry. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Carol. Sarah's tossing those taters. She's always so good about tossing them taters. Hi, Iris from Georgia. There's Tammy Irvin. Oh, all my friends are getting here. Let me tell you. Today it's Idaho. Can you see that? Yeah, Idaho. It's on both sides. Today's coffee mug is brought to you by Idaho. Actually, it was brought to me by Angie Nelson yesterday in the mail. So, having a little cold coffee in it this afternoon. So, let's talk about a few things. First of all, my Target post. And I gotta get going here. My Target post. A lot of you guessed the heart tiered tray was the thing that I wish I'd bought that I didn't, but it wasn't. But it was so cute. Oh, it was all so cute. But since I left, all I bought was one of the candles in the cute, they look like those old amber jars. I'm going to be careful the words I use. And it had the cork in the top. So I got one of those little candles, and I did get the stackable wood houses, because we're probably gonna craft with those at some point. What I wish that I had gotten was that cute two-tiered rolling cart. Penny Williams, you were one of the ones who guessed it, I know. Oh, y'all started a star party again. Y'all have been so good with mercy. Those stars, I'm telling you, I can't believe it. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Iris. I don't like to go to the dentist. But there were only 2 of those. And I had that in my hands. And I thought about it. I thought, Lindy, what are you going to do with this? Where are you going to put it? And I set it back because I couldn't. My rule is I have to know where I'm going to put something or how I'm going to use it before I'll buy it. I'm kind of regretting that now. We're working with fabric today. Did you get one, Betty? They're so cute. I don't know what I could put on it, but... So, Bo, thank y'all for the stars. I see stars coming in. Y'all are so sweet. We don't have any results yet. He went this morning for his ultrasound on his abdomen, but we're just still waiting for the vet to call us with the results. He's feeling really good. He seems to be. He's lost 10 pounds of fluid since last Friday. He looks like a different dog. I just am hurting in my heart that I did not... I thought he had just put on weight, and so I hope he hasn't been miserable all this time. So we just hope that we get good news, and we'd like to hear today. That would be lovely. I'm sorting out buttons here. I'm going to get out 2 little black buttons. I'm going to show you several different ways I think we could do this. I played yesterday because I knew I needed to be prepared for today. I just wanted to go over whatever it was I was going to do with you live, so I looked prepared. And I did one of these, and it turned out, and I loved it, and I hope y'all will love it too. So I'm going to do this one a little different, and then I'll show you what I made. Oh, I just have ideas. So these are, I cut out, this is just an old scrap piece of cardboard, and I just chose to cut it. You can make yours any size you want to, just remember that. But mine's 3 1/4 tall and 5 inches wide. That's my template. That's my extra complicated high-tech template. Hey, Audrey and Linda. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. Hello, Cheryl and Amber. I appreciate your continued prayers. Hey, Lori. How much was the card? I think it was $5, but do I need it? No. But have I thought about it? Yeah. So I just took some fabric scraps that I had, and I had doubled it over, right sides together. You'll see my little pencil marks. That's my outline of my little template. And then I'm going to open it back up to the right side. Now, let's see. Wait a minute. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it, Leanne? Dana, thank you for the stars. Y'all are so sweet. He's feeling good, but we don't have any results yet. We're waiting for the vet to call us back. This reminded me so much of going back to my Ugly Dolls days, y'all. So I'm going to start out. I didn't do buttons yesterday. You'll see in a minute what I did yesterday. And I'm going to just put down 2 little black buttons. They don't match because y'all know me. I kind of like wonky. And I think with button eyes, sometimes they look so cute and funny when one's just a little bit bigger than the other one. But you match yours. Did we get this? You achieved the star party again? Did I miss the little thing that goes up? Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. I totally, yesterday, just started shopping my stash. Pulling stuff. I've got another project that I practiced yesterday, but it took too long, so it's going to be a recorded video because I just have to do that one for y'all too. Hey, Lindy. How's Pickwick today? Hey, Dolly. So this is my little, just a tiny fraction of my embroidery floss. I used to cross stitch constantly from the time I was 13 until my eyes started kind of giving me fits. So I pulled those out and pulled out some fabric that I thought would work for this. And what else did I pull out? We're going to use a little felt, but you don't have to. In fact, I'm going to use some fabric scraps of, different fabric scraps, I should say. Yes, Trish is here. Trish is here. And by the way, I am wearing my Love and Life jewelry today. Again, I've had this one for quite a while. I love this piece. I don't know if y'all can see. It's got a little heart on it. It's copper. I love this copper color. And would you look at these earrings? These are some more. And y'all showed out. You went over. I went that night to go to her shop. And mercy, y'all bought a bunch of her stuff. Hello, Tarita. She is busy shipping those out and creating more. So y'all keep her busy, please. That's wonderful. Because I'm telling you, she loves designing and creating jewelry. So Trish is here. So if you got something to say to Trish, Jody, she is here. All right. Is that rose gold? This is actually a copper. It kind of passes rose gold, though, I think. Looks more copper to me, though. Hi, Gail. And I've got my little embroidery needle over here handy. I'm telling you, I had put away a lot of my sewing stuff from my last business because I went into painting full force. And I got these contacts in, so y'all are going to have to bear with me finding that sweet spot where I can... There we go. Got it. Thread a needle. Oh, yay, Debbie! So you did get something ordered. You saw that it shipped today too, Jody. Ah, yay! She's been busy. She has been busy. All right, so real quick, I'm just going to sew these two little buttons on. All this is going to make sense soon. But I know I was reading your comments about what you'd like to see. Loved your ideas. We're reading every one of them and taking them all to heart. And one of the things y'all really liked is crafting with from your stash and not having to spend a lot of money. And honestly, I love to do that too. Sometimes it's fun to go get new supplies, you know, reason to go to Hobby Lobby or wherever, Michael's. But sometimes you just want to shop your own stash. You get, you know, it's cold outside. You don't want to go outside. And right now, you know, it's risky, if you know what I mean. So you look around your stash and you think, what could I do with this? And so that's what I'm doing today. And as I was pulling stuff yesterday, I was thinking, I'll bet most of you ladies have most of this stuff on hand. If you don't have buttons on hand, or when you see the end result, you don't want to do this with buttons, I'm going to show you how to do it another way. So, and it's fast and easy. This is a little bit more time consuming. Hello, Monica. Thank you, Michelle. I think so too. I just love her jewelry. I go over there to her house, and y'all have seen her studio where she makes her jewelry, and go through there, and oh, listen, I wanted one of everything she made for her last launch. Oh my goodness, it all was so pretty. Hey, Dara, how's my friend doing? I miss you. That's Dara from Lattice and Lace. How are you doing? Hey, Patricia. I'm just sitting here sewing on buttons. Sewing on buttons. Yes, you did, Kimmy. How are you doing? You've been finding some goodies in your craft boxes? Sometimes all it takes is just looking through what you've got and dreaming up ideas of how you could use them. Hey, Rhonda. Well, the vet visit went just fine, but we don't have any results yet. He had his liver test yesterday, and he had his abdominal ultrasound today. That poor boy has had to fast way too many times. And how do you explain to a hungry little boy whose brothers are getting breakfast that he didn't get any? I don't like that. Okay, we've got our two little buttons on. No, they don't match. I don't care. I kind of picked it out that way. Now we're going to paint a little bit, but let me do that. Hey, Nana. That's all right. The jewelry page. Cindy, are you around where you could pop, or Trish, pop your link to your shop, your jewelry shop? She's got a Facebook business page, and jewelry is just a portion of it, but her jewelry is just so beautiful. So definitely check Trish out. Trish Thomas Love and Life is her Facebook page. So anyway, we don't have results on our little bow yet. I really, really wish we'd hear something before they go home today. Sherry, I was telling everybody earlier that it was the little rolling bar cart. I don't need it. Let me just say that I don't need it. Thank you for the stars, Nana. But I got home and I thought, you know, there were only 2 left. That was really cute. I don't need it. Okay, let me look at the one I made yesterday and just see placement. Now, I know y'all are saying, oh, Lindy, don't paint. I can't paint, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can. You can paint what I'm going to paint here today. Do you see that little face? I almost made that face again, and my face froze on that Sunday, and there was a screenshot of it. Hey, Tammy. Y'all, this iron, I pulled it out. This is a travel iron I got after we got married in 1986. It looks old now. Golly, I still think of it. Oh, you know, I'll get out my little travel iron, and I got it out the other day, and I thought, well, that looks pitiful. The 1986 version. I probably got it with green stamps. That's how I bought stuff when we first married. Did I see my friend Amanda come on here? I think I did. Yeah. Hey, Amanda. Y'all, she'll be on at 7:30 tonight. Gotta see what cuteness she's going to bring us tonight. Okay, let me put that back over there. So, we've got our little face. Now, I think for this one, I've got a little scrap of this fabric. Cute, cute fabric. And I've got my pinking shears. Now, I'm not measuring. There's no, this is just me winging it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Some of y'all probably, it looks a little retro. Doesn't it, Janet? Yeah. Ooh. I think we won a trip to Maui. Gerald did, for both of us. In 1987, the year after we married, we went to Cancun on our honeymoon. But then he won that trip through his work. 7 days in Maui. They had stuff planned for us every day. I'm trying out this spray adhesive that I got at Dollar Tree. I used it yesterday and it worked just fine on this part, so we'll see how it does with this fabric. So he won that trip, all expenses paid. All. They had fun things for us to do every single day. I guess I needed a travel iron so I could iron my clothes because we had to go to Luau's, and it was a business thing, so people in his company from all over the country were there. So how did I get off on that? That's where I got my travel iron, I suppose. It's a little crookedy, but we got that. Now I want just a little piece of my, let's do red. Let's do red this time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold over. This is Dollar Tree red felt. And let's see what I can do here. Just like this. Fold it over, and we're going to cut a little heart out of felt. And see what size that turns out to be. Oh, you like that little face? I know, Rita, that was a chance of a lifetime. We could never have done that. We sure couldn't have afforded it. I think Mr. Taterbuggin has told y'all when on one of his cooking shows, one day they got to go golfing, and he asked me if I wanted to ride in the cart. And I said, you know what? I think I'm going to take this day. They had stuff planned every single day for us. I said, I think I'd like to take today to just relax by the pool. So I didn't go. Well, turns out he played golf with Tom Selleck. biggest regret of my life that I didn't go that day. I love me some Tom Selleck so much. Hey, Lana. Really, Loretta, does yours fold up like mine? It just folds down flat and fits in this little Norelco. Is it Norelco? Yeah, Norelco bag. Man, it's old. Okay, so I'm gonna give this adhesive spray another go. Right here. See if that'll work for the felt as well. Let's do that, and let me show you what we've got. It's kind of yucky. I know, if I'd have been there, I probably would have fainted myself. I adore Tom Selleck. I hate that the back of my stamp is crooked, but you know what? It is what it is. And I don't think I can trim it. I'm not going to worry about it. This will be my wonky one. Does anybody know what I'm making yet? Hey, Tony. Oh, hey, Yvonne. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. There's Yvonne from Southern Designs and Finds. Is Angie Nelson here yet? Thank you so much, Tony. I've got you a link for it. Okay, now let's go back to our paint. And I promise you can do this part too. Well, let's first of all, do you know what it, yes, Regina said it. That's it. It's going to be a love letter. It's an envelope. So I'm going to put a postmark on it. So you're just going to paint a little circle. If you have a stamp, you know, that's a postmark, even better. That's cool. But, you know, I was just improvising. When I was playing with this yesterday, I was just improvising and using what I had. Listening to what y'all said you'd like to see. And look, you got a little postmark. How easy is that? A circle and some squigglies through it. If you want to really write the date or whatever, do that. Hey, Kathy. Oh, thank you. I got some stories, don't I? I know a lot of people say I talk too much and they don't like me, but my real people, my true people, you people, seem to hang out with me and don't mind. What, Betty? Oh, no. Opus. Oh, no. Poor thing. Okay, where's my little... So, right up here where you would have your return address, we're going to do this. And we're going to go down here where you're going to send it to your sweetie and do this. I'm just wiggling the paintbrush, y'all. If you want to write somebody's name, use your Sharpie. Wait, my finger's on it. Let me hold it where you can see it. You see, we're just simulating a little envelope. Now, did I not bring my... Thought I wasn't going to have to get up. Do you, Monica? Yes, Tony, I got Idaho. Idaho came in the mail yesterday. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, hold please. Hold please, I'm very, very sorry. Now, I got out this pink. It doesn't matter, I'm just using acrylic paint. You're not going to put these... You're not going to be washing these anyway. Oh, thank you, Joe. You're so sweet. I'm glad y'all are liking it so far. Hey, there's Janice. Oh, I hope so, Trish. Thank you. I hope so. And I just put this old towel down yesterday because I knew I would be ironing. Y'all, talk about shopping my stash. I really, really shopped my stash yesterday, and it was fun. But the first one took too long, so I'm going to record it. I'm going to do it again and record it for you and post it so I can kind of speed up I didn't think I could do it start to finish in an hour, so. Now, when you do yours, you can embellish it however you want to with whatever you want to. This is just kind of my take on it. Look at that. Doesn't it just kind of make you want to squeal? Come on now. It does, doesn't it? So let me let that paint dry. It won't take but a second. And I just want to show you. So I picked out, I had these are, most of all these that I'm using are from Fat Quarters that I found at Hobby Lobby in those bundles. And these are bees, but I just love this color. And I think it'll make a cute little envelope too, don't you? Let me get my retro iron out and give that another little swipe. I should have put this water in it for steam. Did it make you squeal, Amanda? This shirt, yes, it's all one piece. It's just one shirt, comfy, comfy, comfy. Oh, is it? And Yvonne's going to be on at 6. Wonderful. Oh, you got a heart stamp. There you go, Sarah. See, you're ahead of the game. You don't even have to paint it on. Well, LaDonna, this one's held up great since 1986. So I give it the 2 thumbs up. So let's while that one dries just a little bit, let me show you how I did the one yesterday. It's very obviously incredibly similar, but let's just change it up a little bit. You wanted to squeal, Regina? Don't ever stifle a squeal. I don't. Ask my sister. She knows. I just cannot stifle a squeal. When something's cute, I just love it. Oh, blue probably looks a lot better than whatever that is. It's not so pretty. But, you know, it does the job. So, what other things could you think? You could use, I don't know why you couldn't use some little vinyl stickers. If you've got a Cricut, you can, you could, oh, you know, when we were doing all those little marshmallow cuties with the cute faces, this face, now that I think about it, is very similar. Some people were cutting them out of vinyl, I believe. And you could do that. But you know me, if I can just paint something right on, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you this. She got eyelashes. How cute. Is Moidle here? Yeah! Hey, Moidle. I see you. She found some good treasures this weekend, didn't she, y'all? Cheryl, you know, we've still got a lot of stuff from that I got for our wedding or wedding shower. If it's not broke, I'm keeping it. Who did I miss? Hey, Gayla. We are making these. But I'm not done with this yet, so I just wanted to get another one kind of started to show you another way to do the eyes. There's Mr. Taterbuggin working on the fence. He's always working on something. He's trying to come through the fence and the latching. Look at there. Stop it. me a deer moidle. What? So excited. Yay. You're so sweet. Okay, now this is probably dry. Hello.
Hello.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
He came in with... Hey, you hadn't heard from the vet yet? Everybody wants to know.
No, we haven't heard anything.
I'm about ready. Would you call?
No. We may not have the results you call us.
It's almost 5.
Well,
Okay, I'm folding it back over right sides together.
hey everybody, I'm working. Gotta go.
Y'all got him busy. Y'all orders are still coming in. Y'all amazed us. We did not see that coming Sunday, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to do this differently than I did. Am I going to do that? I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm going to try it. It's for time's sake. He does, Betty. He sure does on Thursday. Okay, let's just try. I did the hand sewing yesterday. He's working. He is working hard. I'm gonna see if this will work. I'm experimenting now. I've got one made that I'm gonna show you, but I just want to see how it works with some hot glue. We hot glue fabric all the time, don't we? All right. I tell you what, Dolly, I know. We had to double team today. We tag team. He left to take Bo to his ultrasound, and I left to take my mama to get her perm and to run to Target for her while she was at the beauty shop. And so we got it all done. But then as soon as we get home, you know, it's back to work. Vicky, yes. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, Laura. Hey, Gail. How are y'all doing? Okay, so let's pinch this a little bit. Let's let this cool. Let the words come out of my mouth. Let's let that cool and set. All right, now let's go back and do a little more on this. What's gonna go with that coral? This is kind of a corally pink. So, I know. Again, using what we've got. This is another little piece of a fat quarter. Oh, are your parents in the hospital, Karen? I am so sorry if that's the case. Hey, Benita. Kim, I saw you did. Oh, so you... Thank you, Angie. I love it. I've got my cold coffee in it this afternoon because the sun came out today and it's not warm, but anyway, I felt like cold coffee, so... Thank you, Tammy. Belle Lily comes through again. I love it. Let's see if I can do this one a little less wonky and a little more straight. Just using my pinking shears. Wonky. I just keep trimming it till it looks like a square. You know, who has time to measure and all that stuff? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, let's do that. Let's use our spray adhesive on here. Oh, Diane went back to work. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not happy you're not feeling well, but I'm glad you could be here. I miss y'all when you can't be here. Is anybody watching who's new and wants to say hello and we can welcome? He's home, Becky. Thank goodness he is home. Bless his sweet little heart. He's right under my table right now taking a nap. He's 10 pounds lighter than last Friday. He had that much fluid on himself. He looks like a brand new dog. My goodness. Okay, so we got that part now. I think I'm going to do another little, what color heart do I want to do? You know what I could do? I was just looking kind of for a coordinating color that would be cute. You know what? Let's try something. Let me try something here. Just for the fun of it. Because I didn't do this yesterday. I'm just going to pencil in a heart on this stamp. Now let's do an embroidery floss in a cute color. What about, oh, look at this. Again, this is what you do. Y'all know when you're crafting and you're just improvising and you're using whatever you have. And it's so fun. So I'm going to get teal out. Hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, we do have some newbies. I got all carried away with trying to decide what I was going to do. And I want to welcome everybody. If you're new, I'm so happy you're here. Hey, Libby. Okay, there's my finding that right spot where I can see. There we go. Not yet, Ginger. We're still waiting. Still waiting. So I'm going to start in the middle. Let's see if I can still do this. It's been a long time since I did any embroidery. Used to cross stitch constantly. Okay, and what I used to do is I had doubled over the floss and slip it back through that little loop, and you don't have to make a knot on the back. That's kind of handy when you're starting out a new thread. Hey, Judy from Pennsylvania and Gail, y'all welcome. I'm so happy you're here. That pretty pink rose color you used, Christmas pink rose color. I used it Christmas. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, Melanie, you're so sweet. This may take too long to do it, but it'll give you an idea. That's what we're here for, right? We will have it, the 3-tier ladder tray that's behind me. He is over there steadily working, and I will post when we have more in the shop. That is his most time-consuming product, of course, and he designed it himself. And Heather, I'm so happy you came back. You know, it means the world when somebody is new and then they come back and tell me this is like the second time. I feel so happy you came back. But anyway, I also send out a text message when we reload those in the shop. So y'all, if you're not on my text messaging service and you want to be alerted to new things in the shop, or you get a little quick text every time I'm just about to go live, you send a text to 901-519-2666 and just type in join and follow the instructions and it'll add you to my list. But listen, I wanted to tell y'all something. Now, if you text me like you think you're texting me to tell me something, I don't get those. This is just for me to to send out texts to you. So I don't get those texts that you send me. That's not my personal number. It's a service. So I don't want any of y'all to text that and think I'm ignoring you. That thought occurred to me last night, and I thought maybe I better tell y'all that today. Oh, is it freezing? Thank you, Cindy. Welcome, Wendy. I'm so happy you're here. I wonder if it's my internet connection. I don't know. It's not showing up on my phone, but is my internet telling me, Lindy, you're talking? Just hush a minute. Let's freeze her. So I'm just doing half of this heart to give you this idea, and then we're going to go back to this our other envelope. I just wanted to get as many ideas in here as I could in our time. Am I frozen? Am I back? I'm sorry, y'all. And I lost a whole bunch of you during that. I'm very sorry. Ugh. So let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm just embroidering that little heart that I drew. I'm just filling it in with floss, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'll just do half. But look how cute that turns out for your little heart. I'll finish that off camera. How am I doing? Am I good now? Let's go back to this one. We're going to turn it right side out real quick before I freeze up again. Some of y'all are coming back. The numbers are coming back up. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Now, oh, see, my heart fell off. I got to fix that. I'll do a little hot glue on that. I'm going to take one of my long paint brushes and just poke this out into the corners. Can you say the number again? Yes, it is 901-519-2666. And so you'll always, the only time I'm going to text you is obviously if there's an emergency where I can't get in touch with you, on Facebook. I text right before I go live, or Mr. Taterbuggin goes live to cook. And when we have a shop, something added to the shop, and it's usually just for the tiered trays. But I will post on the page too. So, if you find me in your news feed, you should see my posts. Okay, that, the hot glue worked just fine. It was a lot faster. I hand stitched the other one. All right, now that's a little bulky there, but it's all right. I'm gonna try just hitting it with the iron real quick, right here. I don't want to melt my glue. Oh, did I jinx it? I should have got my mouth shut. Ugh. So here we have our little envelope without the, let me put my heart back on. Let me get a little hot glue here. Let's see if I can line up my postmark again. There we go. No problem. We've got our little stamp on there. This back. Do you like it, Becky? I'm so glad. Now we get out our polyfill. Yeah, I never know what's the cause. Is it my internet? Is it, I used to have it happen so often. I would even get bumped off mid-live for a while there, and it's so frustrating, and you lose everybody, and then some of them don't come back, and I get it, you get frustrated, but that hadn't happened in a long time. Oh, thank you, Lori. I'm glad you like it. Oh, good, Carmela. I am so happy y'all are enjoying this one. I got tickled when it yesterday when it kept, as it came together, and I'm pretty tickled with it. I kind of like it. Must make. I cannot wait to see what y'all do with this. Yesterday, as I was working on it, that's what I was thinking. I thought, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see all the different ways that y'all create these, because I know they're going to be so much fun, and you're going to make me want to make more. So you get to this part, and you're going to just tuck these in. Now what I'll probably do, let me get my little iron. And I'm going to fold in one side and just kind of iron it down for ease. Okay, we'll do this. Should have done this before I stuffed it. I did that. I did it the other way when I did my first one, and wasn't thinking this time. Got a little too excited, I guess. Carried away. All right. Bring that out just a little bit more. Can y'all hear my Petey snoring down there? Under the table. He and Bo were in their beds under the table. Yep, that's not me making that noise. For anybody who's new here, that's not me, it's my dog. And let's pull this out just a little bit. Oh, I think, yes, your grandkids would absolutely love these, for sure. So then, I've just got it pinned. But you get the idea. I just did a little hidden stitch. But if you want to hot glue it, in fact, I guess I could do that since I hot glued the rest. And then mush your stuffing around. This is the one. This was the one I made yesterday. Isn't that cute? I just had a fit over them. Little bitty envelopes. Little love letters. So I just got out this little, wood bowl. How cute. If you've got a dough bowl, wouldn't these make great dough bowl fillers? Pop it up on your tiered tray. Throw it around the room. But look, I just think those are so fun. I hope you like them. What'd you think? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Beverly. Absolutely. Well, Hello Kitty. Yeah. Just look at, you can, well, Dolly, you're set. I have a ton of fabric too, but I wanted to pick out fabric that was, like if you make it out of this, it's going to be really hard to see the face. It's kind of busy, but you can use this kind of fabric for your stamp and zhuzh it up that way. And then you got another way you can have a little print and then embroider, it's a hard word to say, your little stamp on there. That's just so cute. And then y'all, I was even thinking, I've got fabric cut to make several of these because I want a little bowl full of them. I just think they're so cute. Oh, Melanie, that's okay. Yeah, watch the replay. These I don't think could be any easier to make. And I bet you everybody has got something that you can use to make this out of. That's a great, great, great idea, Heidi. Velcro, and so they can open it up and stash their little candy in there. I love that idea. I got out my red felt that I was using yesterday that I got from Dollar Tree a while back. Why can't you cut out 2 hearts? And you could either paint like a you know, the candy hearts, the conversation hearts. I just use regular old acrylic. Or you could hold up the other. Let's see, I've got this one and this one, this one, and this one. Let me hold them from here, like that. And then I had this one that I'm still working on, right here. That's gonna be a cute little envelope. Thank you for the hearts. I am so glad y'all like this. Because like I said, the first thing that I practiced yesterday took too long. So I had to shift gears real quick and try something else. And this is what I came up with. So, but I'm going to record the video of the other idea. But anyway, I thought, hey, you could make, we'll post them after the live. Absolutely. I'll be happy to post pictures of these. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, a little letter to the Tooth Fairy. Ah, cute, cute, cute. Gayla, all I did was I got out a scrap piece of cardboard and I just measured 3 1/4 tall. I just, you know, you could make them pillow size if you want to. It could be a pillow for your child or your grandchild's bed. How cute would that be? Oh my goodness. Hadn't thought about that. Make a big size. But these little ones that I did, I just did 5 inches long and 3 1/4 tall. But seam allowance, you know, you want to cut them just a little bit. I cut them about 1/4 inch bigger than this template. Oh, I hope y'all will make some of these. It's gonna just tickle me to death to see y'all share these pictures of your cute little envelopes, whatever size you make them. You can use buttons for the eyes. You can paint the eyes on. See, this one's got buttons and they don't even match. It doesn't matter. I just grabbed from my stash. I painted these eyes on. Little felt, whatever you find on hand. If you've got a heart-shaped button, sew that button right on there. I used pinking shears around the little square so it looked like a little stamp. Did you do long side on fold? Yes, that's what I did. That's just how I did it. And so that way, you know, it would just leave a short size. Yes, absolutely, Amanda. There we go. Can y'all see them good? I'm covering them up with my big fat fingers. So let's see, what else can we imagine? We could, you could paint your stamp on if you want to do it that way. If you got a stamp of a stamp, do it. Stamp it on there. These are just going to be little cutie pie things. They're not going to have to be washed, so you don't need any special, you know, paints or supplies. Shop your stash. Instead of painting on the little hearts like I did there, if you've got some little heart buttons, just sew them on there. I can't wait to see how you end up decorating yours. Pull back a little bit. There we go. I think they're so cute. I just can't stand it. So I'll probably, you know what, since I did hot glue on this one, let me just try hot glue and it's shut too. And I hand sewed this one. It wasn't enough to go crawl up in the attic and get my sewing machine back out. But if you have your sewing machine down, oh, lipstick to kiss back to, oh, that's cute. Oh, I see what you're saying, Betty. You could, now I've got to do it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't stand it when an idea like that comes around. Hold it. Hold the phone. Let me try something. You don't have to use paint. Use a Sharpie. Use a marker. Use whatever you're most comfortable with. And use what you have on hand. He's doing great, Laura. He is doing great. My stepdad's good. Now we just need to Here back on our little bow. Make sure he's okay. So I'm going to go in about this much. And about this much. You could do this too with embroidery floss. Just do a running stitch for the back of your envelope. Great idea, Betty. That was a great idea. And then no. Let's see. I'm thinking. You can use your own lips. Put you some good old red lipstick on it and kiss it right there. But wait, I've got to do this. This is too fun. I need my red. Let me get my red paint. Right. Here. Okay. Let's see how this works. I just have to. My dog, my little Beau. I'm just waiting for his test results. And then everybody's good. Felt lips would be adorable, but I don't know if I want to freehand felt while I'm live. So let's try something here. I won't make y'all sit through me filling this all in, but look how cute. Oh my word, that's what I want to do, Phoebe. Exactly. Squack, sealed with a kiss. I'm gonna do it. You know what, let me just get out this. I can't stand it when there's an idea like that. I just have to see it. I just have to see it. Now my old dog's gonna cough. Hear him cough, and then that's okay. I had that checked out by the vet too. He says they just call it the old man cough, and it's normal. I'm just having a little bit too much fun, and it's an hour. I got to hurry it up. Y'all get the gist of it, though. Y'all get the gist. And see, I just knew. All I had to do was bring you the bones of the idea, and y'all would think up such great things for it. So I cannot wait to see yours. So if you're not already a member of Taterbug and Sweet Taterbugs, please go join and answer the 2 questions so my moderators can let you in. And you can post your pictures of these cute, I want to see your cute envelopes. What do y'all think? So it'll be folded here, and that'll be the back. I love it. Okay, what's Libby? Go get a scan. Libby, I'm gonna be praying for you, sweet friend. Oh, goodness. And what else am I forgetting? Do I need to remember anything else, y'all? I just think. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all do make some. This is, I really could, if I had the time, I'd sit here and make these all day long. This is so much fun to me. And I'm just so thrilled y'all like it too. So is there anything else I'm forgetting? Our shop, I think Cindy already put that in the links. Laura, I'm convinced we have the very best people here in this crafting community, in the tater bugging community. Y'all's prayers have gotten us through the past couple of weeks. Let me just tell you. Mr. Tater Buggin is back to cooking this week. I think he's narrowed it down to a Mexican casserole that he wants to make for y'all. It's the little things, Janet. Yes. Right, Amanda? We all say it because it's true. Y'all are just wonderful people. We love you so much. Y'all are wonderful people. Our followers are wonderful people. The other crafters in this community are wonderful people. I'm just honored and grateful to be a part of it. I'm telling you. Okay, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, see, I hadn't thought to mention our monthly paint class is it should go up Friday, provided Lindy learns how to film on her good camera, and that's what I was supposed to learn yesterday, and I did this to get ready for today. But anyway, he's going to do a Mexican casserole on Friday at 5:30, I believe is what it's going to be. I'll post about it, I promise. Does a Mexican casserole sound good? Nancy, you can find that in the link Cindy just dropped. Cindy is commenting as Tater Buggin'. She's one of my moderators and she's handling everything from that end. Blush on the cheeks. Y'all, if that blush wasn't in the other room, I'd be doing it right now. I'm going to do it before I take pictures. What else? Oh, you'll find the lettering class. I'm pinballing. Lettering class in my online shop, taterbuggin.myshopify.com, under art classes. You'll find all of Mr. Tater Buggin's unfinished wood kits in that section. We've got original art. Thank you. There it is. Thanks, Cindy. There's the lettering class. And it is $10. I know there are a lot of people that got confused about that. And asked to join, but it's really not fair to the others who paid to just, open the doors and all. So I try to really keep the cost as low as I possibly can. Amanda, I had a blush. I brought it, left it in here until the reorganization. I put it up. It's coming back and it's going to stay in a little cubby right there where I can get it. You were wondering about how you were doing that. I missed the first part of that. Oh, Janet, that's so sweet. I just love to sit here and read y'all's comments. I don't get to do that while I'm working. You have blush and eyeshadow. If one day I ought to take a picture inside my vanity, because for a year or 2 years, I did the Ipsy and Birchbox because I love makeup so much and skincare. I just love it. So I'd love to play in that stuff, do all the girly stuff. And so I've got quite the collection. And he seems to be feeling great. We just don't have the results back yet. We really thought we were going to get the results today, but I guess it'll be tomorrow now because it's after 5. Melanie, you're so sweet. They're not in the shop right now because what he has to do, they take so long and we got so behind. She's talking about this ladder tray right here. It's unique. It's his own design. And, oh, do you have a collection of Ipsy bags too, Vicki? It's out of hand. I stopped it. I only did it for a year or so, but that was enough to have enough. So yeah, he is going to go back to trying to get at least 5 a week made, and we'll upload them to the shop every Friday, maybe, hopefully, or just whenever he gets several made. The brand and color of my eyeshadow, that's a funny one. I think it's called Profusion. It's about as inexpensive as it can be, and I think it was a palette. I'll have to show y'all. A palette that my son had got me for Christmas at least 3 years ago. And I think it's just it's a cheapie. But if I use any other eyeshadow live than this, I tend to look sickly. I guess it's the lighting or being on camera or something. I have to wear more makeup when I go live as far as my eyes, or I just look tired. And so it's I don't know what the name is. I'm thinking that too, Laura. No news is good news. I wish I knew the name of it. I'll go look and let you know if I can find it. What is the picture with hearts saying? Oh, I need to show it to you. That's this month's paint class. That's why I have it back here on an easel. This is what we're painting this month in our paint party. It's in our online shop. I do a painting a month. I already know what I'm doing next month. I just haven't painted it yet. I'm still in the designing stage, so I'm trying to get ahead of the game so I can post every month right on the 1st. The video will be up Friday, Lord willing, and then I'll go live to do a Q&A with you Sunday at 2 o'clock before my regular live, just in that group, to answer any questions you might have had from the class. The trays, Tammy, including shipping, are $49. And you get to finish them out however you want to. He has detailed instructions. He puts them all together first. He cuts them, puts them together to make sure they assemble correctly. And then he disassembles it for shipping purposes. And then we have a YouTube video to show you in case you hit a snag, putting them back together. But you want them to be apart, to paint them or to stain them. For instance, on mine, I stained the shelves and painted the frame, the A-frame on it, the latter part. Yeah, Tammy, you kind of have to work with your color eyes, your coloring of your skin, and with my dark eyes, I tend to need a darker eyeshadow for this type of thing, or y'all would wonder, has she been crying? Is she sick? What is wrong with Lindy? Because I've tried it before, and I'll go, oh, yeah, no, go back to your old eyeshadow, Lindy. When that's gone, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to find a substitute, so. Yes, Betty, thank you. So yeah, if you would like to paint this with me, you get a template. We're going to have so much. I love this one. You can reuse the template. You can take the class as many times as you want to. Once you join it, it's yours indefinitely. You don't have to paint it right away. If you don't paint it till next year, that's fine. I started the lettering class a year ago, January, and people are still joining that one. All my classes are still available, and you get to pick and choose the ones you want to join. It's not a subscription. It's not a monthly thing. You decide. When I post what the painting for the month is going to be, you can decide if you want to do it or not. And then you can paint it for yourself, paint a few more I think Opa paints them over and over, and she, sells them or gives them as gifts, or you name it. Laura, I'm afraid if he made them any bigger, the cost would be ridiculous because of the wood and the shipping mostly. When you're shipping wood, it gets pretty costly. So we hate to do things that are just out of price range just because of shipping. Oh, good, Vicky. I was hoping y'all would like it. You can't sign up for classes. It says error. I wonder why. Do you go through our online shop? I've never had anybody tell me that before. We need to get that worked out. That's not good. Okay. It's 10 minutes after. I'm going to let y'all go have your supper or whatever. It's Mr. Taterbuggin's turn to cook tonight. We're tag teaming because we're cooking for the next door neighbors. So tonight is white beans and ham and cornbread, and I can't wait. I'm so glad, Tony. I love to hear that. And I'm hoping that I'll have plenty of good ideas and good designs for y'all this coming year. Sometimes they are kind of going along with the theme of the month, but sometimes they're, we've done a cow, we've done a barn, we've done a lot of things. Well, we've done 12, 13, at least 15 now. So, Sue, that's crazy. Yeah, Laura, we really don't do that, so I get what you're saying, but I hope you can understand it was his design that he's worked so hard to kind of perfect, and so it's kind of like art, Oh, thank you, Gayla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you'll be back for Thursday. I'll be back Thursday at 4. Oh, I know, me too, Glenda. Okay, I gotta go. I could sit here and visit with y'all for the longest time, but y'all got other crafters to watch. And I will see you later. I'll post these, and I love you all. See you Thursday.